Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to today's plan with me. So today we're going to be planning for Monday, February 22nd through the 28th, and this is the final week of February, which is crazy to think about that it's legit going to be March next week. So the kit that I'm going to be using today is kit 30. I love this kit. If you guys haven't already noticed, one of my favorite all-time colors is like this dark army green color, and so when it's paired with pink, which is also my other favorite color, it's perfect. So I am super excited to use this one. If you guys see like most of my clothes, a lot of them, including like bigger pieces of my like wardrobe, so my like winter jacket, they're all army green, so it definitely just fits so well with me. So today we're going to be using this kit. We do actually have some plans to fill in, which is kind of fun and exciting. But before we get into it, I wanted to really quickly talk to you guys about custom scripts. Custom scripts are available today, so Friday through Sunday at 7 a.m. Central Time, so don't miss out if you're wanting to pick something up. I try and remind you guys as much as possible because I do always get comments saying, oh no, I missed it. So I'm trying to just be very clear when things are coming up. So you're actually gonna see me use some of these scripts that I just showed you guys. I created some for some of the kids' activities that we just signed them up for. So I'll be using them in my planner, and just makes it so much easier to have like a script for something. So for the girls' activities, we put Macy into gymnastics and then a like combo of soccer and t-ball. So I made one for that. We also put Mila into this, like, I don't know, it's with her age, there's not really a ton that you can do, but it's going to be like this music slash like some type of activity. Regardless, I just put play date because that's basically what it's going to be. She hasn't been around a lot of people, obviously, and so she is definitely a lot more nervous around people, and we're hoping that having her in an activity will help a little bit. So everything is going to be through our park district. The way that our park district does things is it's only like a month to a month and a half long. So I'm not sure like if the girls will be in activities in the summertime through our current park district, but we figured while we're figuring stuff out, might as well just get them started with something. So I think Macy starts gymnastics on Saturday of this week, and then Mila will start like her little play date on Monday. It's just gonna be fun to have them in something, and I'm hoping that they don't get canceled because there have been times where we like signed Macy up for a certain activity, and just because there's not enough kids, it gets canceled. I'm hoping that's not the case this time, but we'll see. Regardless, I think she's gonna be excited, especially if she gets to do gymnastics, because she has been begging us to do gymnastics for a while, and I was kind of hoping that all of this stuff would be done with by now. And since it's not, I'm like, you know what? We can't keep her out of stuff like that just because, you know, things are going to be different. Because they're all, you know, all the activities are safe. So that's not my concern. It's more just, I was hoping that things would be a little bit more back to normal so she wouldn't have to, you know, do all the stuff that she has to do right now. But we're still dealing with it. So all of my date covers are down, and now we can kind of move into some of the other items. So I'm gonna start by putting down my YouTube video section at the bottom. I like to use these time labels, and what I do is I just put them at like the 5 o'clock mark because all of my videos go up at 5. And then I'll use some of my YouTube scripts to kind of like layer and make it a perfect spot so I can record which video is going up. That's been my way of marking my video for the day for a while. And this week is actually the last week of the month, which means I'm gonna be setting up my March budget, which again is just crazy to think about that it's already March and already time to put together another budget. So I'm going to go ahead and put down 5 days. So you'll have a video every day of the week this week, which is exciting. I recently, like in the last month or two, decreased my videos so that I have less, and it's been really nice because I can focus a lot more of my attention on, you know, getting Etsy stuff done. Like, Etsy is my job. I do YouTube, and YouTube definitely helps with my Etsy shop, but I would say that Etsy is definitely my job, and YouTube is kind of just like an extra little bump in the money that I make, but I still enjoy doing it, so I want to continue to do it. I just can't focus, you know, a ton of my energy on it because it's so little. So anyway, I am gonna have 5 videos up, which will be fun. And then let's go ahead and put in some of the activities. So let me look at my monthly view. I do a lot of like business stuff in here, so I can't necessarily show it. So Mila has her play date on the 22nd at 9 a.m. So let's go ahead and put that in. 9 a.m. I'm gonna just take one of these event labels, and at the 9 a.m. slot, I'm just gonna write in 9 a.m. and then I'm gonna use my custom script and put that in. Again, the smaller or the least amount of things that I have to write, the better. So 9 a.m. and then I'll grab her play date. I did already add these to my monthly view, so I've already used a couple of the scripts, but those work so perfectly in the planner. So I have that in, and then I believe on Tuesday at 8 p.m. we have a parent-teacher conference. And this is for Macy's preschool. So we want to make sure that we put that in. We'll put this in later. We have to do like a Zoom call, and because they're doing them at night, it's perfect because I scheduled it so I knew that Macy and Mila would be asleep then. So that'll work out perfectly. And then Macy has no school on Friday, so we can go ahead and grab one of these flags. I always like using the flags and then my no school script. Let's see where that is. She's had a lot of days off, and then she's gonna have like a whole week or so off in March for spring break. So it's gonna be a long break off. She definitely enjoys going to school, and like it's always kind of sad to tell her, nope, you're not going to school today. So I marked no school. And then like I mentioned, she does have gymnastics on Saturday at, I think it's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. So we'll write in 10 a.m. and then I'll use my gymnastics script and put that in. So we actually have stuff to put in, which is fun. Like, I feel like it's been so long since we had to. So I'm not sure exactly who is going to bring Macy to gymnastics, but I'm guessing it'll just be one of us, and then the other person will stay back with Mila. And let me just make sure that that's it. I know I do have mystery kits available on the 28th, so I definitely want to put that in. No school. I think that's it. I think that's it besides the mystery kits. So I'm going to use this yellow one here, and I'm just going to put in publish mystery kits. Those will go up probably around 6 or 7 a.m. Central Time, and I am not going to limit like how many are available. So if you want to pick one up, you'll be able to pick one up, so you don't have to worry about it. But I will set a time limit, like saying, okay, by like 5 p.m. Central Time, they'll be gone. I'm gonna like deactivate the listings just because I want there to be an end point in time. Like I do plan to leave them open and, you know, let you purchase them even if I don't currently have them stocked. But I do want to put like a time limit on them, if that makes sense. So I will need to do that. Sometimes I set up my weekend view and I put like my to-do lists and stuff. And then other times I just kind of, you know, do whatever works. And I'll probably move this around when it gets a little bit closer. I may add some check boxes based off of what I need to get done. But for now, I have the main things that need to happen. I need to make sure Macy goes to gymnastics, and I need to make sure I publish the listings. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to set up what I normally set up on a Monday, because I tend to set up my day like the night before, or even sometimes if I'm like a little bit behind, I'll do it like the morning of. But on Fridays when I'm doing my plan with me, I always try and do this ahead of time, just so that it's set up and that over the weekend I'm not like, you know, trying to put something together. It just makes me feel like I'm prepared if I have Monday, like a plan for Monday. I do work on the weekends, but I don't work like full days. I try to spend as much time as I can with the family, so usually I'm just working during nap times, which works. Okay, so the first thing that I always do is I put in my like work time. So I normally start around 7:30, and then I'll work until about 3:30. Sometimes this changes. If Macy is, you know, going to Jason's parents' house, I'll work a little bit later if I can, or if Mila wakes up early from her nap or doesn't take a nap, then sometimes I can't work as late, but that just gives me a general idea of what's going on. And then I like to separate my to-do list. So I use these strips. These are like my favorite for my to-do list area. So I'll use these strips and break out what needs to get done. So I need to grab Etsy, because Etsy is always the first thing that I need to get done. And for Etsy, I'll have to do like restocks, work on orders, cut custom listings or custom scripts. So I'm just gonna put in restocks. I will need to cut custom scripts. I will need to work on orders. I will need to cut mystery kit stuff. And I will need to cut May. So I'm sure there's other things I'll have to do. I'll have to prep for tomorrow as well. So let's go ahead and put that in. And then I always leave some room, because there's always a chance that I'll need to do something else. So I like to leave space for that. And then I'm just going to put one line here for editing and uploading my video. I'm filming my day in the life today. So my plan is always to try and get this edited and uploaded on like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night. But occasionally I don't get it done because things are crazy. So I feel like the last 2 weeks I was able to do it, and so I'll just check it off when I get it done, and it's one less thing that I have to do on Monday. Mondays are kind of crazy because, again, with me not working so much on the weekend, I have a lot more orders that I need to fill. Sometimes there's like restocks that need to be done, and then same thing like with the custom scripts. I'm going to be cutting a lot of scripts, and those take a long time. So one less thing for me to do is perfect. That's exactly what I need, is one less thing to do. So that is what my Monday will look like. I don't bother putting the weather in. I occasionally will check the weather just so that like I know what Macy should be dressed in, but it has been cold and snowy for a while now, so it's just kind of assumed that that's what it's gonna be like. And I'll add other things, like I occasionally will use some of these decorative boxes, and I'll put it here, and I'll have like some stuff I need to get done at night, but without like, I feel like it's better for me to do that when it's that day, so that I'm not, again, like setting something up that's potentially not going to work for what I need. But yeah, so that is Monday. Again, Tuesday we'll have the parent-teacher conference. Wednesday, Macy will be going to Jason's parents' house. I knew that was something that I was forgetting. So let me grab, let's see. see. Okay, I'm going to grab, trying to see like what colors would work best. I think I'm going to use the orange, even though it's not like a perfect match. I think I'm going to use this one instead because it's kind of closer to the color. So I'm going to use this one and just mark that Macy will be at Jason's parents' house. And let me just put in, this will probably be my March sinking fund. Okay, so then I'll put this guy in and just put in that Macy will be at Jason's parents' house. That's kind of like our normal thing for her. Jason's dad is now retired, so he'll pick Macy up from school, bring her over there. She'll have dinner and get to play with them, and then they'll drop her off at our house. And then same thing on Fridays. On Fridays, we normally go over there for dinner. So let's see. I think I'm going to use like a lighter green here. And here will be my plan with me. I need to write in all of my videos. These don't match exactly, but it's okay. And then I'm just gonna say dinner at Yaya's. The nice thing about my stickers is that they're removable, and if anything ever changes with like when we're going over there or when like Macy's gonna have her play date, we could always move them around and, you know, switch it to a different day or just take it up if, you know, they're canceling for the week or something. So like I mentioned, my videos for the week, I always have a day in the life on Monday. Tuesday will be my March budget. And Wednesday, I already said, will be my sinking fund video. So Thursday will be my week 4 check-in. And then Friday will be my plan with me. So I think that is pretty much it for this plan with me. I think all of the majority of the things that need to be in are in, all of our plans, all of the kids' activities and conferences and all of that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me set everything up, hearing a little explanation of what's happening for us for this week. I think some point soon we're going to be doing another like house hunting trip, or just a time where we drop the kids off and do some more research. So I haven't put that in just yet because we don't have it scheduled. We really don't have any plan, like immediate plans right now. So we'll see, but yeah, that is pretty much it for this week. So let me know down below what kit you guys used to plan for this week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.